to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. The Blazers will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Off play action. Bring in the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Blazers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Number 10, set to kick this one away. Returner is brought down at the 18, and your UAB Blazers will take over 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Chinging on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. The Blazers will hustle to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motion from the back. Back to pass. It's Peppers. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Avery. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Number 15, in punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is in the air. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. got it looking for a first. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll try to pop the draw. Nice move to keep running. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Hubbard. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. And the Blazers want to move quickly. To the ground with the back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Peppers. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UAB.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Smashes through the tackle. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll keep it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now he's looking to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Fires to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Going with the counter play here. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Give on the inside. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. On the move. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. Johnson looking to throw. Right on the money. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It is perfect. That brings them to within one.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hubbard. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Runs through the tackle. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on second and long. Dropping back, it's Peppers. On target. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Right down the boulevard. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
It's complete to the left, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Blazers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Finds his tight end.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
They'll try the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. Quickly to the tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Peppers. The screen, and watch out. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. The throw to the outside is complete. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete to the right. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Blazers look to keep this drive humming.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Creates a little room. Oh, he got loose. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll park it at the 11.
It's another first down for the offense.
He'll be hauled ball down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UAB.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 11 over Louisiana Tech. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. The give to the single back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blazers want to crank the tempo.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They punted away on 4th down. Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Gets it out quickly. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Peppers. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. He'll do it himself. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
And 1st down for the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll run it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Hubbard. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive.